you for visiting us here at Justice on Demand. My name is Christian Pedersen, attorney at Justice on Demand. Now, a lot of people may wonder if the attorney they choose for their personal injury case matters. And the answer is yes, it absolutely matters. And let me explain to you why. First, you want to pick an attorney or a law firm that focuses exclusively on personal injury law. Personal injury law is very broad, very vast. There's a lot of things to know. I certainly don't know all of them, but knowing where to look and knowing how to find the right rules and the right way to settle a case is very important. It's not something that you can do as a hobby or on the side. So, for example, if you had an injury with your foot, you wouldn't necessarily go to a doctor who treats the shoulder. You'd want somebody who focuses specifically on the foot. You wouldn't want someone who is a shoulder doctor. You also maybe wouldn't want a doctor who focuses on the foot and the hand and the shoulder and the hip. You'd want someone that's their whole world as they focus on the foot. Same thing when choosing a lawyer. You're going to want somebody who specializes specifically on the issues that you're dealing with. Another important thing to to consider when choosing a personal injury attorney is if they are willing to litigate your case. You probably see all the commercials and all the things where every attorney out there that's a personal injury attorney claims to be aggressive. Do they actually litigate their cases and are willing to go the full way, all the way to trial for you? That can be a very different thing. Many personal injury attorneys that I know actually do not want to litigate cases. And there's a lot that actually won't litigate cases. And if that's the type of attorney they are, I can guarantee you that the insurance companies know that and will try to take advantage of that by offering you less for your case. So always pick an attorney that's willing to litigate on your behalf. Ask them when the last time was they litigated a case and how far were willing to go for it. Now, it is true that most cases probably will do better without having to litigate, and almost all cases are not going to end up going to trial. So that there is that to consider, but if they're not willing to at least litigate and file a lawsuit and escalate the situation, then it's probably not an attorney that will be best suited for you. Another question to ask them is how they handle case costs. So here at Justice on Demand, we work 100% on contingency. We never ask for any money out of pocket. What that means is that if we have to hire an expert witness or file a lawsuit or hire a process server or something on your behalf, we front the money for that as a cost for the case, and then when the case settles, we just get reimbursed without marking it up or charging interest or anything on that. Now, if you end up losing your case or something like that happens, some firms will still expect for you to pay them back those case costs. If we don't win your case for you, it's free. We don't charge you anything. So that's something else to make sure that you ask. Another thing to consider is to make sure that you're understanding all of the fees that the law firm you're hiring charges you. For example, some law firms charge significant fees for setting up your case. They may charge $500 or $600 just for you to sign up with them. They may also charge you money to order the police report or order your medical bills or records. They may also charge you additional fees to negotiate your medical bills and records. Um, with Justice on Demand, we charge a contingency fee and we never put more money. Our fee is never bigger than what we put in your pocket. So a simple example I'll use with people, let's say your case settles for $15,000 and you have $10,000 in outstanding medical bills and health insurance costs. Well, if your injury attorney charges you a third of the settlement amount, one third of $15,000 is $5,000. What that means is after they pay the medical bills and they get paid their fee, you end up with $0 in your pocket because 10,000 for medical bills plus 5,000 for the attorney's fees is 15,000. And this is how a lot of law firms work, or they won't they will don't really care that much about how much money they put in your pocket. With us, we never take more than we put in your pocket. So using that same example, if there's a $15,000 settlement and there are $10,000 in outstanding medical bills and costs, we would reduce our fee down from $5,000 to $2,499, which means that you'd receive $2,501. So we view this as a partnership with you. When you do better, we do better, and we never fees never more than what we end up putting in your pocket. If you have any questions or would like to talk about a potential case or accident that you've been involved in, all of our consults are 100% free. We always work 100% on contingency, meaning if there's no money out of pocket, you'll have an actual attorney handle your case that you'll be able to talk to, and we'll guide you through the steps. If you please give us a call at 480 934 0676.